Hi, my name is Zen Honeycutt, and we're here at the LA Green Fest. And I am a mom of 3 boys. All have allergies, food allergies, and one of them is a life-threatening food allergy. And I used to be really confused about why my kids are being hurt by food and why they could possibly die from food. And I recently found out through Robin O'Brien and her video, Patriotism on a Plate, that genetically modified food is affecting our kids. It's hurting our kids. And I am outraged that 70% of the food in our grocery stores has genetically modified foods in it. And this is no longer acceptable for moms in America. And it's not allowed anywhere else in any other countries. It's labeled, and people have a choice. And through finding this out, I watched Genetic Roulette, and I've learned a lot about genetically modified foods. I got involved with Prop 37, and I'm now active as an Orange County leader for volunteers to get food, genetically modified food labeled. And this is so important. This is what is going to have the future for our children, to be able to have grandchildren, to be able to live healthy lives, to not have allergies, to be able to eat whatever they want at birthday parties, when we go over grandma and grandpa's house. You know, right now all they see is no, 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 because there's junk in our food and it's hurting us. I'm here at the LA Green Fest to create, with other leaders that are so inspiring from all over California, what we're going to do to have genetically modified food labeled. They are amazing people who are passionate and are causing a national movement. And I invite you to get involved, to reach out, to watch Genetic Roulette, to watch Patriotism on a Plate, to talk to your friends and family, and to learn how to shop safely and how you can shop for food that is natural, real, not genetically modified, and to create a future with your family and friends where everyone is healthy, they live long lives, and we are, we love our food and can share our food with everyone. The people who were at the breakfast were amazing. Pam Larry was here, who is the instigator of the entire Prop 37 movement. I feel like I found my tribe, people for whom food is important, people for whom freedom is important, the right to know what is in our food. These are heroes and champions for all of us. A lot of us just don't want to know. We just don't, it's just not convenient. But these people are not only finding out and researching, but they're standing up for the rest of us. And that's what's important, what's so inspiring. They're donating their time. Nobody gets anything from this. They're all volunteers. And that's what's so inspiring, is that people care about everybody, the whole nation, and they're taking action. So Washington State, first of all, you're amazing. Thank you for what you're doing, because what you're doing will impact the rest of the United States. You know, we pray for you, we wish for you, and we will help you. You know, we will help support. What I would advise is to make personal connections. Take that time, not just to hand somebody a flyer, but to ask them, can we talk a minute about genetically modified foods? Do you know about genetically modified foods? Somebody gives you 2 to 3 to maybe even 5 minutes, they will be transformed into a volunteer. So it's about the personal connections, and be straight with them. You know, it's not just about our right to know. That is true. But genetically modified foods have been proven in studies to be dangerous, expensive, and they don't work in farming. So we need to focus on letting people know, not just that we have the right to label it, but why. That's the advice I would give. Let people know why. I would address what the other side is saying by just asking the people, why do you think they're hiding what is in the food? Why do you think they're spending millions of dollars? What does a protein that is a toxin that explodes the stomach of the bugs that eats it, what does that do for us? What does that do to us? I would just invite the people to wonder why. Fat is labeled, sugar is labeled, aspartame is labeled. Why isn't genetically modified food labeled? Here's the thing, they can't have it both ways. They can't have genetically modified foods be so special that it's patented and make billions of dollars off of it, and have it be not so different that it doesn't have to be tested and it doesn't have to be labeled. Those are two completely conflicting ideas, and I would just have people wonder why they're doing that. So my 3 children have allergies to nuts, which are life-threatening. One of them has allergies to dairy, another one to eggs. and his tongue actually itches when he doesn't eat organic eggs. He knows the difference. Another one's allergic to carrageenan, which is a seaweed food thickener, and it's in almost everything that kids love: hot dogs, ice cream, candy, sauces, everything. It is almost impossible for him to eat regular food at a barbecue or a Boy Scout event or anything like that. When we found out about these allergies to gluten and nuts and dairy and all these different things and took our kids off of it, my oldest son especially, his behavior improved, his ability to focus in school improved, his grades in math have improved, and his pride in himself and who he is as a person has improved. The dark circles under his eyes are gone, and he's not, ashamed of feeling sick and having a red rash around his mouth that goes on for 2 weeks at a time. In fact, in finding out about genetically modified foods and him eating green juices every single morning and taking different things that heal his stomach, which we get from Mother's Market, by doing that, he learned so much about food that he created a Happy Healthy Students food report, and he did it in front of his 4th and 5th grade class and taught other students about how to eat healthy foods and what the junk foods are, how they make you feel, and what a good alternative is. So he's become totally empowered, sharing his knowledge and helping other people to eat healthier food as well. And he's 9 years old, and we're so proud of him. This was completely his idea, and he's ready and willing to share it with entire schools, with the whole nation if need be. So it's really empowered him.
Let's make a small revolution.